In this week's video, I want to share with you some specific steps that you can take to shift from surviving to thriving in your career. And in the last two videos, I shared with you some signs that you're still in survival mode, and then I asked you some key questions to determine if you're ready to thrive. So be sure to check out those other videos. I'll link to them in my YouTube channel. But let's get started with some specific actions that you can take to start thriving. And I'm going to use the word thrive to organize this. So let's start with the letter T, and that stands for tribe. Who's a part of your tribe? Are there people that you maybe need to let go of because they're keeping you in survival mode? And do you have the right people around you to help you thrive? Do you have a mentor, a role model, a coach, a therapist? Are you part of online communities that really help you move forward with your goal? Is there a meditation group that would be good for you? Think about who the members are of your tribe and are they helping you thrive? And the H stands for habits. What habits do you need to let go of? What new ones do you need to create in order to start thriving? Maybe you start a morning meditation practice instead of running out the door with your cup of coffee. Or maybe you decide to stop complaining about your coworkers and decide to bring positive energy to your conversations at work. What is it for you? It's important to create some disruption and also create some small successes that you can build on. R is for recognition, to recognize that this process of shifting from surviving to thriving is a journey of learning and growth, and it has its ups and downs. So to be sure to celebrate the successes and honor the difficulties. And not to come from a place where I'm not good enough where I am right now, but instead coming from a place of inspiration, of wanting to serve more people and wanting to thrive. I is for intentions, to make sure you're setting specific, clear intentions about where you're going, what you're doing, and why. Who the members of your tribe are, what daily habits and practices that you need to put in place, but being thoughtful and intentional about it. V is for vision. What is your vision for yourself? Is it bold? Is it something that invigorates you and gets you excited every day? Are you 100% in on this? Have you written it down? Make sure that you've got a vision that is clear to you and that you're excited about. It's a critical part of this process and shifting from surviving to thriving. E is for environment. What changes do you need to make to your environment to set you up for success? Is it time to declutter your office? Would it be helpful for you to have inspirational quotes in your office? Do you need to take the Facebook app off of your phone? Think about your environment and how it can support your goals and your vision. I highly recommend this book from Benjamin Hardy, Willpower Doesn't Work. He has some great suggestions on the changes you can make to your environment to set you up for success. And I know for me, I'm trying to eat healthier foods, and I know what's good for me, but sometimes I make emotional decisions with eating, or I make choices that I know aren't good for me, and then I regret it later. Candy corn is everywhere right now, and I love candy corn. And I was staring at the candy corn in Target the other day, and a friend of mine was like, well, why don't you just buy some? Just have a couple a day. If I buy it, I won't have a couple a day. I'll probably finish half the bag in one day. And so I just don't buy it. I can't have it in my house. And I also put a sticky note on my mirror just this past weekend with specific daily practices that support my health and wellness. And that's been great for me, a great reminder, and also some inspiration for me too. So what would work for you? I'm Quist, and I'm your Thrival Guide. I partner with people to shift from surviving to thriving in their careers. And most often I work with leaders and organizations to help them increase their self-awareness and become more effective coaches and communicators. I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow my LinkedIn company page where I share weekly roadmaps on how to thrive. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below this video. Let me know if there are any other, I know there's candy corn haters, let me know if there are any other candy corn lovers out there as well. And I look forward to seeing you next week.